evening, and welcome to Home Horrors with Emily Gignac. I'm your host, Emily Gignac, and tonight we'll be telling the tale of a tall man who got in over his head. The year 2021. The man, Tall Tim, and the story as old as the hills. Tim was a tall man. He was very handy at DIY projects, and he had already purchased a home 5 years ago. He was starting to save up some money to start investing in real estate. On Friday the 13th, August of 2021, Tim found the house that he thought would be the perfect opportunity to repair and flip. It was an old house. Air leaked through the windows on windy days. The light bulbs flickered as he walked down the long hallway. The basement was dark and damp with sloping stone walls and corners that were far too ominous. While it was in a great location, it was reasonably affordable, he thought. He spoke with his realtor as they sauntered around the old house. It just needs some cosmetic fixes, new lighting, and updating. Upon his confident explanation of his plan, the walls laughed at his naivety. With a cash offer, he bought the house, and with keys in hand, he stood in front of the front door with excitement and promise swirling around in his mind. Stooping just slightly to enter through the front doorway, Tim was immediately hit by the enormity of this project. He called over a few friends to help him demo some old cabinets and drywall. And this is where his fate really started to set in. You see, because Tim was so eager and confident, he decided to forego a home inspection. He figured, I'll find out everything that's wrong with it eventually. As the days turned into weeks, the more he tried to repair, the more issues he found. From the foundation to the leaking roof to the outdated and dangerous electrical to the mold he found in the basement and countless other expensive, unforeseen issues. Tim hung his head in despair. He couldn't possibly afford to fix everything that was wrong with this house. He began to sink all of his savings into this renovation. He even started piling up debt to get this house up to a livable state. 9 months went by. The house was half gutted, half renovated, and Tim had had enough. He was behind on his mortgage on his primary house and in debt with the renovations for this new one. As he sat in the empty living room of his flip house, surrounded by sawdust and sadness, he could hear a soft, low laughter emanating from the walls. Another one defeated, the home thought. How delicious this was to watch him fail. Whew! Tim got in over his head with this flip house, but you don't have to. If you're starting with investment properties, and especially if you're trying to renovate them, make sure you are fully educated about everything that could happen. It will always be more expensive than you think and take longer than you think. Do not forego a home inspection when looking for a fixer-upper. Know exactly what repairs need to be done. And if you don't have experience with electrical, construction, or plumbing repairs and installation, make sure you hire professionals to do that contracting work. And maybe start with a home that just needs cosmetic updates instead of one that has major structural or mechanical issues that need repaired. Talk with your realtor about becoming a landlord, what your projected income from rent could be, and what that home would sell for once it's renovated. Let's see what Lulu thought of this story. She seems a bit off today. Join me next week for another episode of Home Horrors. Gonna start recording. Oh, it's Home Horrors. Oh, it's Home Horrors. Get ready to be horrified. It's Home Horrors. Get ready to be horrified. It's Home Horrors. Get ready to be horrified. It's Home Horrors. Get ready to be horrified.